What up, Team Leech, back with another video for you guys, and today we're talking about something that went down today that I feel, personally, I feel like it's like the official ring-in of this new era we're living in, dude. This new era in the gaming industry that we are freaking seeing with our own eyes, and that is what I like to call, what I have coined, the Nintendo Direct era. So today we had Sony's first step into this era with their State of Play presentation, and basically what it is, it's literally a Nintendo Direct but for PlayStation. So like a couple days ago or so, PlayStation actually announced that this was gonna go down and Twitter blew up, dude. PlayStation Direct was trending at the time and people were basically just kind of poking fun at the fact that this is clearly because of Nintendo Directs and they are clearly inspired by them. And even like, I just witnessed it and it's definitely inspired by Nintendo Directs. So there was a lot of like making fun of PlayStation. And I even saw people getting mad that people were kind of mocking PlayStation for clearly copying Nintendo Directs, including myself. I was kind of mocking them too, poking fun at it. I said Nintendo did it first on Twitter. By the way, follow me on Twitter. But yeah, I do want to make it clear, dude. Yeah, we're poking fun, but this is a good thing. Like, yeah, I'm kind of making fun of the fact, but who cares? Because this is what I wanted. I want these companies to do this because Nintendo Directs have been a goddamn blessing to the world. Instead of just getting information at E3, dude, we have had, us Nintendo fans, we've had information trickled throughout the year, and these Nintendo Directs, they ain't small, dude. Like, they drop big stuff on us in these Nintendo Directs, and I feel like we kind of been spoiled with them, dude. And it's nice to see that now PlayStation fans are now in the mix, dude. They got their own Nintendo Direct. And by the way, I'm not really like a PlayStation fan. I'm a Nintendo fan at heart and an Xbox guy. I didn't really grow up with PlayStation, but obviously I play PlayStation now, dude. And I had a PS2. But anyways, this ain't about my backstory. Point is, Sony's in this game now. Nintendo obviously has their Directs, and even Xbox has Inside Xbox, but like their formula is a little different. It's kind of boring if I keep it real with you. I kind of hope they switch it to more like this formula that Sony and PlayStation and Nintendo are doing. Cause in Inside Xbox, they have like people come in and do interviews and stuff, and with this new State of Play and Nintendo Directs, it's just bam, bam, bam. So I'd like to see Xbox step into this and kind of go this route, man. They could keep the name Inside Xbox, but just change up the formula, cause what it is now is kind of whack. But if they do this, then we'd have Nintendo Directs, freaking State of Play, and Inside Xbox all throughout the year, dude. That's like what I always dreamed, dude. So now I actually want to talk about the actual presentation. What did I think about it? Well, if I'm keeping it real, the first one, this first State of Play presentation was kind of weak. We had a bunch of PlayStation VR games. We had Iron Man VR, which when that was first getting shown, dude, and I saw Iron Man, I thought it was going to be an Iron Man game like the Spider-Man game we just had. And I was like, dude, what the heck? Are you kidding me? They're really starting off State of Play presentations like this? And then I was sorely disappointed. And then like 90% of the presentation ended up being all VR games, and the general consensus seems to be of disappointment. A lot of people are like, yo, what's with all the VR games? Including myself. I ain't got nothing against VR. In fact, I believe it's the future, dude. I've tried VR my fair share of times, and I am a firm believer in VR. It's amazing. If you haven't tried it, get on it. Now, I don't have a PlayStation VR, though. I do got a PS4, but I don't got a PlayStation VR, so I didn't really care. And it seems like that's kind of a lot of people's feeling. They didn't really care either. That's what I'm seeing on Twitter anyways. I'm just going by Twitter. And we all know, man, Twitter is essentially real life at this point. I mean, people are losing jobs over tweets now. It's getting crazy out here. But they didn't just show only VR games. They showed us a little bit more on Days Gone, which that game in general, it seems like nobody's excited for that, me included. But I will say this new trailer they showed, man, it showed some emotion. It showed some heart. And I'm not gonna get the game myself, but I might watch a playthrough on YouTube. Cause the game does look interesting, but I don't know if I want it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll probably just end up watching someone play it on YouTube, but hey, that's cool too. And then we saw some more on Mortal Kombat 11, which, come on, man, you guys already know I can't wait for that game. That trailer was dope. And then that was the end of it. That was the State of Play presentation. Now, I don't know exactly how long it was, but it felt like maybe like 15 minutes at most. I'll have to go back and check. But I think it was like 15 minutes, so it's really short. In the future, I hope they're a little bit longer, and I guarantee they will be. And I also guarantee, because this is my next hope, that they give us bigger announcements. And obviously, I think that's what's going to happen, because at the beginning of this and the end, they even said, bro, these are going to be throughout the year. So this is Sony's new plan, dude. This is the way they're going to be doing things from now on, and honestly, I couldn't be happier. Nintendo Directs have been killing it. I've enjoyed every single Nintendo Direct. PlayStation's on the wagon now. Man, it's a good freaking time, dude. It's a good time to love video games, I'm telling you. But yeah, as a whole, I thought the presentation was but I have faith, dude. I have faith in the future of these presentations. I believe this is a good step for PlayStation. It was the next step, but I have one more gripe, dude. One big gripe. That goddamn name. There's something about State of Play I just don't like. It doesn't have a ring to it. Like, if I type it on Twitter, like, oh, this freaking State of Play was hype. You see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't really... People be like, State of Play, this State of Play. Like, it doesn't make sense in a sentence. Like, if I were to say, oh, yo, this Nintendo Direct was crazy. Like, it makes sense. You see what I'm saying? I don't even know if I'm making sense, but I hope you know what I'm trying to say. Point is, I don't like the name, okay? That's my biggest gripe. And PlayStation, there's still time to change it. There's only been one man. There's still time, so for the love of God, change it. And matter of fact, I got an idea for you, okay? You don't gotta pay me, well, I mean, a couple royalties in the mail wouldn't hurt, but this is my idea. Instead of State of Play, my initial idea was PlayStation Now, but that's already a service of theirs, so this is my idea. PlayStation Next. Cause PlayStation, and they're showing what's next for PlayStation. You're welcome. Let me know what you guys thought of this presentation. Again, it was a little weak, but it's only the first one, dude. It's only the first one, and the future is bright. This is it, man. I'm so happy to see PlayStation going this route. I have faith. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.